What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, former IBF super middleweight world champion, superstar boxer, Caleb Sweethand Plant, who is now 22 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout. He himself was knocked out. He's 30 years of age, 6'1" with a 74-inch arm reach. Okay, Caleb Plant, this past weekend, he brutally knocked out former WBC super middleweight world champion, superstar boxer Anthony DIRRELL via 9th round, beautiful counter knockout. Okay, prior to that, he took on 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, who currently is the undisputed super middleweight world champion, widely considered to be the face of the sport of boxing, top 5 best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, in Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is now 58 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout, 32 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach, and that is Saul Canelo Alvarez. Okay, they fought November 6th of 2021, to which Canelo Alvarez, he knocked out Caleb Plant in the 11th round of their fight. Okay, and Caleb Plant, he hadn't fought since then, and he came back and he fought Anthony DIRRELL. Okay, and he knocked out Anthony DIRRELL. So Mayweather Promotions CEO Leonard Ellerbe, he took to social media and he stated that if Caleb Plant, whom I agree with, I thought he was winning the first half of the fight against Canelo Alvarez, and his durability slipped in the second half, and that's when Canelo Alvarez capitalized and made adjustments and beat Caleb Plant. But I thought he was outboxing Canelo Alvarez in the first half of that fight. But durability played a major part, and we saw the rest was history. So Leonard Ellerbe, he said, congratulations. Leonard Ellerbe, Mayweather Promotions CEO, said congratulations to Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant has made a change to his team, and he has brought in Breadman, okay, as his trainer. He also uses Larry Wade, who is a well-renowned strength and conditioning coach for strength and conditioning. He looked great in his fight with Caleb Plant. So Leonard Ellerbe, he stated that, congratulations, big victory. Then he stated that, in his opinion, if Caleb Plant was with Breadman for one more fight and then faced off against Canelo Alvarez in a rematch, that he would beat Canelo Alvarez. Okay, so this is what he had to say. Leonard Ellerbe, he states, quote, in my opinion, if given another opportunity working with Breadman, Caleb beats Canelo. Okay, then to that, Team Canelo Alvarez and Canelo Alvarez, well-renowned 2-time trainer of the year, Eddie Reynoso, he responds and he tells Leonard Ellerbe, that's a good joke. Okay, you just told a good joke. Leonard Ellerbe, he responds, he says, by the way, congrats on everything. You are doing an amazing job. Keep getting that money. Okay, so Leonard Ellerbe responded. And so with that said, I do think that if Caleb Plant was more durable, his stamina was higher, and he was able to, because again, he's 3 to 4 inches taller than Canelo. He has a 74-inch arm reach. He has 4-inch arm reach advantage over Canelo. He is actually younger than Canelo, and he's naturally the bigger guy. He has quick twitch fiber muscles, fast feet, and a high ring IQ. But his durability in the second half of fights, it fades. And once again, it showed up against Canelo Alvarez. It showed up when Caleb Plant, he fought Jose Uzcategui, who he dropped. That was his first big title opportunity, first big fight. He dropped Jose Uzcategui. He dominated the first half of the fight. And in the second half of the fight, he let Jose Uzcategui back in the fight. Okay? So this has been a pattern for Caleb Plant. But it's also a pattern for Canelo Alvarez, who just recently fought undefeated WBA light heavyweight world champion, Russian superstar boxer Dmitry Bivol, who has the same physical intangibles as Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is even more rangy, quicker feet. Caleb Plant, Dmitry Bivol is 6 feet tall with a 72-inch arm reach. Caleb Plant is 6'1" with a 74-inch arm reach. Has quicker feet. Dmitry Bivol has very, very educated footwork, okay? Foot placement, high ring IQ. But we saw Canelo Alvarez struggle against Dmitry Bivol and lose. In my opinion, he lost all but 3 rounds to Dmitry Bivol. Caleb Plant has the ability to do the same thing. But again, Canelo Alvarez is going to continue to put physical and mental pressure on his opponents. And that's what he did against Caleb Plant. That saw Caleb Plant start to waver. He started to get dropped. He started to get tired. I mean, it was the pressure and physical pressure of Canelo, and then the moment as well, being in such a big fight in such a huge atmosphere, okay, with such pressure on him in an undisputed showdown. History. We were in the first undisputed belt, 4 major sanction belt holder in the history of the sport of boxing. So there was a lot working against Caleb Plant. And so Leonard Ellerbe, he believes if he was working with Breadman, and he showed, because when he knocked out Anthony Dirrell, that was in the 9th round. So there was only 3 rounds left. He was well into the second half of the fight, okay? Now, obviously, Anthony Dirrell is no Canelo Alvarez. He's not going to put the same physical and mental pressure on his opponent like Canelo Alvarez does. But Anthony Dirrell is nobody's walk in the park. He's a very good fighter, very durable fighter, and definitely has power. Okay, but Caleb Plant set up the knockout and knocked out Anthony Dirrell. Impressive. And I think that, given the opportunity, like Leonard Ellerbe said, I think he can make it even more competitive than he did the first go-round. But I still would have to give the edge possibly to Canelo Alvarez, because is Caleb Plant going to fade? He may not fade in the 9th, but is he going to fade in the 10th, 11th, and 12th, right? That's the problem, where he's fading, not just fading to get knocked out, but fading and not being very active in the fight, letting his hands go, being accurate as he was through rounds 1 through 5, okay? Having the foot speed and the movement, the head movement, and the wherewithal to move around the ring and know where you're at in the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12th round. So that's what's important. Again, he has all the physical intangibles to beat Canelo Alvarez in his style, but do we have the durability and the mental durability ultimately? And so Eddie Reynoso clearly, obviously believes he does not. So Eddie Reynoso says it's a joke to think that Caleb Plant can compete with Canelo Alvarez or even beat him. And you notice in Leonard Ellerbe's comments, he goes, by the way, congrats on everything. You are doing an amazing job. Keep getting that money. Because Canelo Alvarez is viewed as the cash cow in the face of the sport of boxing. But a lot of the fights is Canelo Alvarez being perceived to not have wanting to choose to fight the best and to fight difficult style matchups like Caleb Plant. But he chose to fight Caleb Plant. Maybe he saw in Caleb Plant a durability problem. Who knows? Okay. But I would love to see a rematch, with Canelo and Caleb Plant. Canelo now has his sights set on a rematch himself with Dmitry Bivol after he won his trilogy with still the unified middleweight world champion, superstar boxer Gennady Triple G Golovkin, to which he won a unanimous decision in a not-so-close fight, with the judges attempting to rob Canelo Alvarez, shockingly. So with that said, of course, Eddie Reynoso and of course Canelo Alvarez are going to, be confident that they'll obviously beat Caleb Plant. But the world wants to see Caleb Plant fight either former WBC, American heavyweight, American, Mexican, Ecuadorian super middleweight superstar boxer David Benavidez. They either want to see David Benavidez fight Caleb Plant next, or you want to see David Benavidez fight Canelo Alvarez. So, fans are not going to go for watching Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez fight in a rematch over David Benavidez getting his opportunity. So, got to see how this all unfolds and this storyline plays out moving forward. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like your shitty videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.